What is up, y'all? It's your boy Butters. Today we're doing my podcast, The Butters Effect. This is going to be the first episode. This is going to be some shit talking, some grunginess. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth, really. But today we're going to talk about a little bit of why some of us aren't where we want to be in life, you know? And I feel like that's a big thing. I feel like everybody right now wants to blame somebody else or something else for why they aren't where they're at in life. And to be honest with you, it's all your fault. There's no other reason. Like, why I'm not where I want to be, it's my fault. Why you are where you not want to be, it's your fault. There's it's not no female. It's not it's not oh, well, my mom and my dad didn't buy me this toy when I was 5 years old. It's not that shit. It's not. It's sad to see people blame other things going on in life for why their life is where it's at, and it's it's kind of it really is just sad. Like, you should take life and live it how you want to. Like, people, like, I just did a street interview about my job I do. Oh shit, I just hit the mic. About my job I do, right? With Superline Wholesale, which is like the dude has like 1 million followers, crazy amount of like free game, all kinds of stuff that goes on. And the reason I got that interview is because I literally just went up there and talked to him. If I'd have been like, oh man, what if I don't say anything? Then I wouldn't be where I want to be, right? I'd be sitting at my hotel in New York and be like, damn, I should have said that. Or damn, I should have done this. Well, you know what? I did it. It came out well for me. It's at like 4,000 likes. It's going crazy. Just a bald, fat, white dude talking about plumbing, Like, who really? I didn't think it would go anywhere. But that's the thing is, like, in life, you have to take the steps. The biggest thing you can do in life is enjoy the little things, but don't let the little things ruin your life. Like, don't let that shit. Don't let. Oh man, I had a bad day at work, so you know what? Today I'm gonna go drink and fuck my dreams. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that at all. You want to go. You want to do your job. Have a basis in life, right? Don't just you see this podcast and you're like, hell yeah, I'm gonna quit everything and I'm gonna become a content creator. No, don't do that shit. Have a basis in life, please. That's why I do. That's why I have my job. I have a base in life that pays my bills, gives me health insurance, all the stuff I need, and then I can branch out and do whatever I want. Right? Like, I'm not telling you to quit and go chase your dreams that way. I'm telling you, like, to write your dreams out and follow through with them. Um, it's I wish more people, like, I take life very nonchalant, right? Like, I don't let any of this stuff ruin my day. Like, my work, something bad happens. Okay, it happened. But I'm gonna go home and do what I want. Like, I'm not gonna let it ruin the whole day. Like, the when you do that, then you know, I'm not a big religious person, right? But they say the devil wins in that aspect, right? Like, they say Jesus or God is the builder, right? Well, the devil is the not the builder. That boy's kicking the stones over. You're putting those stones up, and he's just kicking them down because he's like, I know he's gonna let me do it, right? Um, so you have to have that mindset of just being like, hey, you know what? This happened today, but I got other shit I gotta do today. Like, when I'm trying to get my clothes out, I gotta go. I gotta go finish designing this. Man, I want to be a podcaster. Man, let me go hit up this guy Pape and talk to him. Like, go chase those things in life. Like, because that stupid saying where they say you only live once, right? That's not true. You only die once, really, because we live every day, no matter what. Like, we're alive, even if you don't want to do shit with your life, but we're alive. I'm alive at least. I mean, I'm fat, but I'm still living. I'm a little out of breath sometimes, but I'm here. And that's just how I deal with myself right now. Like, I'm trying to lose some weight, and the reason I'm not there is because I'm bullshitting. Like, that's the reason. I could easily, if I want to, wake up, go to the gym. Probably not get no six pack, but I could lose a couple pounds. The head would be a little slimmer. I had I usually only wear a 7 3/8 hats, and now I wear a 7 1/2. I'm pissed, to be honest with you. Diabolically pissed. You might not see it, but I'm mad. And I'll tell you that much. Let me give you an example, right? I have a guy I work with. He's in our warehouse department, and he's probably gonna see this, But I talk to him like as a real person, Like I'm not gonna be a yes man to him. And I always see he's angry, like at our job or just at work in general. And I'm like, bro, why are you so pissed? And he's like, man, this that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, if this right here, this 9 to 5 job you're working right here, is pissing you off so much, I hate to say it. My grandfather told me this, right? This is why I live this way. Is if something so little or remote that doesn't matter can ruin your day, you don't have enough going on in life. And that's just like a truth. And I'm not trying to be mean. When I told him that, and I was like, look, bro, like I'm not being an asshole. I'm a little bit older than you. Like I'm 30. I don't know how he's like 24, right? I'm just giving you some game. Like you want to do all this other stuff outside of work, but you're fucking pissed, so it's stopping you. Like, bro, it's just work. It's just a job. Like, I understand it might not be the greatest job you've ever had. The the bitches might not love it, but fuck them, because who who's gonna take care of you but you? Like, they say selfishness is a bad thing, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You have to be selfish with yourself. Like, you have to love yourself. Take yourself on trips. I will tell you one thing. I used to go travel with friends. I don't do that no more. When I travel, it's all about me. I don't care who wants to go. They ain't coming. And if they are, they doing whatever they want, and I'm doing whatever I want. And we can meet up and have some lunch. That's cool. That kind of stuff. Like, there's some trips that you can have like as friends, like a cruise. Like, you can go do that stuff. But for me, I'm selfish. Like, I don't want to waste none of my time or none of the stuff I want to do with anybody else unless they're on the same page, right? Like, I don't want to plan anything out. I just want to get up, go have me a bagel, next leave, go run into some random person and start talking to them. And from there, just live life. Like, I don't want to be on the basis where I have to, like, just plan my life for no reason. Like, I, I'm not a robot, right? Like, I don't want a script, but you have to be selfish in life to be, where you want to be. And like, they say, like, friends will start, oh, bro, you don't hit us up, or family will be like, oh, you don't come around. Well, look, like, give yourself 6 months of just you and building yourself and see where it takes you. Them same people that are mad at you are going to be in the same place. Like, it's they're not going anywhere. Like, obviously you see them still. Like, maybe you don't talk to them every day. Like, my phone right now, it stays on do not disturb. And people are like, why is that? Obviously, because I don't want to be fucking disturbed. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what? Like, it says it for a reason. And they're like, oh, well, you got it. Like, I got mine set so well that you can't, like, you can call people twice and they'll ring. Hell nah. You can't do that with mine. That shit gonna send you back to voicemail. Uh, but like, I do that not because I'm like trying to distance myself from anybody or not be friends with you. I'm just trying to figure out stuff in my life right now, and that's my basis of doing it is sitting down, talking to myself, and figuring it out. Right, like, uh, that's why I'm started to like grow. Like, that interview I did, it's because I went by myself and I didn't have nobody stopping me because they wanted to go do something else. No, hell no. I went and just did it because I wanted to do it, right? Like, my tattoo interview that I did in New York, I hit old boy up. Me and him have talked a couple times. I was like, hey, bro, I'm here. Like, where you want to meet at? That kind of stuff. Like, you have to just go and chase it. Like, I don't care if you run after it, walk after it, crawl after it, but go after it. Like, who all this, oh well, my job, my baby mama, my this or that. Like, you did that to your life, right? Okay, it's there, but don't let it stop you, right? Like, if you have kids, take care of them. I'm not telling you don't fucking take care of your kids. That's terrible. But I'm just saying, like, do your dad or mom stuff and figure out a way to, and like, work yourself into that mix, right? Like, it's crazy to see like people get burnt out in life. And I'm like, what have you been doing? Ah, well, I just been working my job and then ordering DoorDash every day. Well, shit, I bet you are burnt out, my boy. Like, Where else have you been going? Ah, nothing. I just been at the house. Doing what? I don't know. Beating the meat. I don't know what y'all are doing, you know? Like, you have to get out and just go for it. Like, I watched this video the other day and it said embarrassment is a I'm gonna fuck this up too. But it says embarrassment is a underexplored emotion. And if you don't know what that means, I guess look it up. But get out there and be embarrassed. Like, go out there. You want to be a content creator, you want to start shooting fit videos, go out there, bring your phone in front of people and just start shooting them. I'll tell you, I was nervous. I'm still nervous. I'm on a camera right now. I might sound like I'm talking great, but in my head, it's like SpongeBob when he forgot his name. Like, shit's just going bad right now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm making it, you know? Like, you have to just go out there and do it. Like, that's the easiest thing. And I know it sounds so easy, but you have to make yourself. The one thing that I will tell you that has helped me a lot with doing that is writing it down. Get a pen, paper. I mean, I use field notes or moleskins. There's like little pamphlets. The field notes comes in like a 3-pack. I think you can buy them on Amazon. That's where I buy mine. And I just take a pin with me. If it's in my back pocket or in my bag that I carry all my like little camera stuff, and I just write it down. I write it down and then I look through it the other day and I'm like, oh well, I haven't done this. I need to do this. Okay, let's go do this. And it gives me a basis of instead of like I have ADHD and it's I don't know what that even means. All different dads, I guess. I don't know, but uh, like I have to write it down because if not, I'll just be all over the place, like scattered, like and it's not good because it doesn't help me. It doesn't work for me, right? And I'm not saying the writing it down, pen and paper will work for you, but it worked for me and it works for quite a few people that I know, right? Like I have some friends that do it. There's another great creator named Peter McKinnon. If you ever watch that dude, he's for sure got like ADHD. Like he's all over the place, but he writes everything down and it helps him. You know, like you have to have some a little bit of structure in life or good basis in life, right? Um, another thing I'll see people say is like, well, like, well, they got life so easy. Well, how do you know they have life so easy? Like, people see me and they're like that plumbing interview. Some guys message me and like, bro, you got in there and so easy, and I'm like, what do you mean I got in there so easy? Like, I just went and chased it. I was putting applications in. I was calling people. I was showing up. That's how I got it, right? And even with all my tattoos, I have my head tattooed. If you can't see that, my hands, everything. Like, I do well in my job because I know I already come with a crutch with all my tattoos. You know, because some people are judged, and we can't act like people don't judge in this world because they do. You know, but I go and present myself the way I present myself, right? Like I'm a nice person. I go in there. I make sure people's houses are taken care of. Like even though I have this crutch, like I don't let it beat me, you know? Like but I did this crutch to myself. The tattoos, nobody else told me to do that. The shave my head and tattoo my head, nobody was like, "Yeah, we think you should do that for your job." No. That was like a stupid idea, but I own it, right? I'm 30. I could if I want to tattoo my forehead, I can. Will I? No, fuck no. But like, I can. But you have to own it, right? Like, I see people like, oh, bro, they don't want to hire me, so I got tattoos. What? I maybe it's just how you present yourself. Like, if I would have went in there, tattoos, my butt cheeks hanging out, and one toe out, they'd probably be like, hell nah, we gotta get this guy out of here. Like, he's gonna steal the van. We ain't even gonna get it back. Like, So you have to just present yourself in a way and there's no crutch in life that can stop you unless you're like a vegetable and you can't do anything. Then I guess that's a crutch, right? Like that's a big crutch if you unless you're like Stephen Hawking and fucking got a brilliant brain. But that's a crutch, all right? And I'll give it to you right there. Round of applause for that one. But there's really nothing in life that is stopping you from being where you want to be at but yourself. And I know it's like a hard thing to think about to be like, is it really myself? It is. And you might not believe me, but one day you're gonna sit there and be like, oh fuck, it is myself. That's why I'm 500 pounds. There's goddamn Twinkies in this damn fucking Red Bull, like you're gonna you'll figure it out one way or another, right? Like I had a bunch of crazy stuff happen in my life, so I kind of figured it out pretty fast. And we won't really go into any logistics of that right now. Like it's doesn't really matter, but like I think some of the stuff I went through in life definitely helped me and motivate me to be a different way, right? Like I'm telling you, like I'm so unbothered by most stuff in life. It, it's 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 kind of scary, right? Um, and not in like a scary way, like oh shit, like I don't have emotions. Like I have emotions, but it's like I just don't let it ruin my day. Like if I went on a date with a girl and she didn't call me back, cool, it happens, right? That's all right. But I don't date right now for that reason. Like I don't have time for it. I'm trying to build myself. So like I've cut that out, right? Like no dating. I'm trying not to eat out as much. I'm gonna get in the gym eventually. I've been saying that, but I'm gonna get in there. But then I cut out sodas and sweet tea. And I'm from Texas. If you know anything about Texas people, we love fucking sweet tea. And I cut it out. I've got this big ass Nalgene bottle. I look like I'm for sure from Colorado. I gotta put in some stickers on it, and they're gonna be like, "That dude is from sure here. Where's his Patagonia jacket at?" And that's gonna be fucking life. But like, I'm sacrificing certain stuff because I know if I sacrifice it, it'll get me where I want to be. Right? Like, I don't drink anymore. I don't go out to clubs. 21-year-old me, 22-year-old me, psh, you weren't out doing the club with me. I was a bottle of Hennessy and ones and butt cheeks in my face all night. Now I'm cool. I done seen booty all over the world. I've been to Japan, Thailand, Greece. I've seen different butt cheeks. I didn't had liquor with different people. Like it doesn't really matter to me anymore, right? So I'm cutting it out. I'm 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 careful, more careful with my finances because I want to be somewhere, right? Like I planned on moving to New York this year. It's not gonna happen because I have some other stuff I need to take care of, right? Um, but it's still in there. I still have a finance like a packet that it's going to, money's going to for that. Not cash because that's stupid. We live in a world where you got banks. Like I'm not a drug dealer anymore. I'm not putting fucking hundreds in my pillowcase. What? First of all, my dog will probably eat it, and that'd be fucked for me. Or my nephew will go find it, and there'll be money all over my room. So like, I'm not. No, we're not doing that. Like, I have a bank account. I have a savings. I have the normal stuff that you should have as a person. Um, Nothing against people that have Cash App. You know, I love y'all, but I have a buddy that he told me he's like, "You want Cash App me?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm an adult. I don't have that anymore." But I understand y'all have it too. It's a bank. It's a banking system. Okay, I love y'all. But it I'd love to be able to give y'all my nonchalantness about life just to see so you could see how easy it is. And it is easy in some aspects of like that I just don't care and like that's why I'm succeeding and moving how I'm moving right now. I mean, obviously it took me a long way to get here, right? But if you start with just one step, not half a step, a full step, like uh, it could even be a little hop, like two hops this time, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Like it could be that. It will move you in the direction that you want to be. And it's not like you're not gonna be rich in the next 5 months. No, it's not gonna be. Oh well, you said this and well I quit and did. I didn't tell you to quit. Don't quit. Don't quit your job. Don't quit stuff that's helping you in life. But quit the stuff that's not helping you and just start moving forward, right? Like some friends, I know some people are like, "Whoa, if I just cut everybody off right now, like, they're gonna hate me." Not all friends are meant forever, right? Some are just meant as a stepping stone, and not like you're stepping on them or they're stepping on you, but like you meet each other. This is how I see it: is friendships are kind of like when you're driving, like right, you hit a red light. One car turns right, one car turns left, right? You keep going straight. That's how friendships are sometimes. Sometimes they have to go right, sometimes they have to go left, and you have to go straight. Sometimes you have to go on a roundabout because y'all are both fucking lost. But hey, it's okay. But in life, that's what happens is you have to steer away, become better. And I'm not saying like you can't spin the block and see your friends again. You easily can. Like, but you have to make the basis of, you have to cut the tether, the tether, the string, the pantyhose, whatever you want it to be for your life, whatever is easiest for you, but you have to cut it out so you can be where you want to be in life. And I know that's a big struggle for people, right? They're like, "Oh man, I've been friends with these dudes forever." And that's cool, but like, look at sit down and look at your friends, yourself, and where y'all are at and how y'all are there, right? Obviously the reason y'all are all kind of the same basis, right? Life goes the same way. Well, they say who you hang out with is kind of what you perceived as or what you become. And it's not like a bad thing, but you definitely do need to sometimes cut away even from family. Like me, I don't personally have really any family. Like it's just what it is. Like maybe that's part of the reason why I'm so nonchalant about life. Like like I have friends that have become family, right? Like adopted family, but like family I can talk to that'd be like, "Hey, you remember when we did this?" I don't have any of that. I'm basically running this race solo right now. I mean, like I said, I have friends, but I'm not letting that stop me, right? Like I'm not no family. Oh well, the last of your people or whatever, last of the Mohicans. Like I'm not letting that stop me. Like I'm gonna keep going. If I don't have children right now, if I don't have them, cool. But I'm gonna leave some kind of legacy for myself, and maybe I'll adopt a child. Who knows? Or maybe I'll just adopt 7 dogs. Like I'm not doing cats. Cats are cool, but they kind of smell after a while. And I'm definitely not doing ferrets because those smell really bad. And they're cool, but like they're not for me. It's not like I just wouldn't be the guy to be like, "Oh yeah, man, NYC fashion show with my ferret." I don't think so. I don't think that'd work well. Like a dog would be cool, but like in my aspect of life right now, I'm trying to minimize everything, right? And sometimes you have to do that. There's a guy and his name's Trail. I can't remember his Instagram. Uh, but he'll tell you like live like you're 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 back in college. I mean, I went to college for a little bit, not a ton, but like live like you went back to college, or when you had that first job and you didn't have a lot of money, like don't buy a new car, right? Don't go on expensive dinners. If you can't buy it more than 4 times, don't buy it, right? Or whatever the fuck they say. They say 10 times, 4 times. If you can't buy it once, don't buy it. Okay, that's all I'm telling you. Like if you buy it and you're like, "Fuck, I shouldn't have bought this," don't buy it. Go return it. Cause it's okay. They might judge you a little bit. They might be like, "This motherfucker made me return this," but it's your money. Return it. Like it is what it is. Like, but live your life in a deficit, right? Like you don't need to. Like this year, I'm not gonna go on as many trips as I usually go. I'm going to New York and Thanksgiving because during Thanksgiving, because I want to go see the Macy Days Parade. It's gonna be the 100th year anniversary for that, and I'm a child, so I want to go see that. I'm gonna be in there screaming, shirt off. They might kick me out, but I'll be out there. But like that's the only thing I'm doing this year. I'm not doing any other traveling. Like usually I'll take like 4 or 5 trips, just random places. That's not what I'm doing this year. I'm gonna set myself in stone, pay the stuff I need to pay, set my money where I want it to be, and just build myself, build my brand. Like this podcast venture is why? Who knows? I had a bunch of friends that were like, people that I would talk to, they're like, "Bro, you have a crazy story. You should start a podcast." Well, here we are. Is it going? I don't fucking know. It I guess it's working. First episode. Second episode, I might lose my legs. I don't know. I might come back in here. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Like I don't fucking know. But I'm doing it right now. And why? I'm not gonna lie. Me and we had this set for another date and I couldn't do it, right. Um, Based on some other stuff I had going on, but also because I was kind of scared to do this, right? Like, who's really gonna listen to me? And really, why the fuck am I doing this? I like to talk. Obviously, you can tell. Like, I'm yapping right now. Shh. Whatever the fuck they say, clock it. Whatever the fuck that means. 6, 7, 8, 9, bitch. I don't know. But like, I was nervous and scared, and I'm okay to admit that. Like, I may look like a tough guy and have all these tattoos, but I'm as soft as fucking Chick-fil-A vanilla shake, you know, like I, I'm I'm not that dude anymore. Like I used to be, want to be tough and all that shit. Like I'm not that anymore. So I can admit I was scared to do this podcast, but I'm here now. Like I did it right. Does it feel good? Oh, I feel great right now. But what am I talking about? I don't know, but I mean I do know, but I didn't come in here with a script. You know, like in my head I was like, yeah, I'm gonna plan this out. That's my other issue, right? Like, um, is I want everything to be perfect. Well, if I'm gonna want everything to be perfect, and if I wait for it to be perfect, it's never gonna happen, right? Perfection is not a real thing. Like, there's some instances where you can have a perfect moment, but if you're waiting for the perfect moment, you know, like the perfect thing to happen in life, you'll be waiting for fucking ever. Like that shit's not gonna happen for you. And I hate to bush your bubble, you know, or whatever, um, but that's just the truth of it, right? And I'm a big, not a big as much anymore, but procrastination, right? Procrastination is the killer of dreams. I don't know if you've ever seen that or heard that, but it really is. Procrastination is the killer of dreams. It'll kill everything because you're like, oh, well, I'll go this day, or I'll go do this next day, you know, or you know what? Actually, I'm gonna wait a week and we do this, or you know what? I'm gonna wait for a new camera to come in, or nah, I don't like this outfit. I want to wait for an outfit. Fuck that. You get up and you wake up in the morning, and if you're a dude, don't follow these steps. But if you're a dude, get up, fucking look in that mirror. Don't spit on it. Like just fucking yeah, I'm gonna do this shit today, and go do it. Don't run out of the house because you might trip. You know, like but go do it today. If you're a girl, get up in the morning. You know, fucking slap your titty, smack your ass. Make sure you know that you're still that girl. Like and get where you want in life because you know you need to be there. Like if you cut out any of the stuff that you think is like that you want to do for fun because you hate life or depression, right? Like, oh, let's go drink, let's go do this. Like depression is a motherfucker. I fought it, you know. I'm not saying I'm over it right now, but you know the thing I heard, and I even heard it in a podcast from Theo Von today, and it's something how I kind of lived is if you just fucking act happy and make yourself happy and take the best parts you have of yourself right now, you'll eventually be fucking happy. I don't know how long it'll take you, but you'll eventually be there. Like you'll be happy. I'm happy as fuck. I'm a little depressed, right? Like I lost the person that raised me as my dad in August, right? My grandmother, which was his wife, got dementia this year. So like I'm a little lost in life, right? Like that was my family, and I don't really have it anymore. So I'm a little lost. I'm a little sad, right? Like it's okay. It's acceptable to be sad. You know that whole thing where men can't be sad or cry. No, no, no. It's okay. You can be sad. Anybody can be sad. It's life, right? That's like when we were kids and they'd be like, oh, they tell girls you're too pretty to be sad. What is it just for ugly like people? Like ugly only ugly people can be sad. That's fucked up. Like I know pretty people can be sad too. Like I didn't seen to them motherfuckers cry. Like just if you are depressed, own it. Like take the best parts of yourself and make yourself happy even if you don't want to be happy. You know, throw some cold water in your face. I, I, I don't do what is your what makes you happy. Mine is I like to go watch a movie at the theater by myself every week. And it's just like a period for me to go sit and just shut everything out, right? Nothing in life. I bring my phone, it's turned off. I go to that. I'm not gonna tell you where I go because if this thing pops up, I don't want you showing up there. Okay, I don't want you showing up. I don't want you sitting next to me or anything. You know, can I have some popcorn? Because I'm gonna tell you no. Okay, but I personally, and I just pick any movie. It was something my grandfather did, and I never understood why he did it. Like he would just go to movies by himself. Well, actually, I did because I was a child. I was a kid at first, you know, and I'd just be yapping about nothing in the movie. Oh, what's going on here? And he's like, I'm watching the same fucking movie as you. I don't know, and you know. And so that's like the basis of why I don't like watching movies with people because like I don't want to be bothered while I'm watching a movie. But it is my little solitude for the week is like okay, I'm gonna go watch this movie. I'm gonna you know revive myself and get back to it. You know, another thing is church. I'm trying to figure that out. You know, I'm trying to see if it's for me. I've been to a few churches. The last one I went to, I ain't gonna lie, kind of scared me. There was a lady that was like praising God and eating a burrito at the same time in the front of church. If that's what she does, that's cool. But it wasn't for me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it made me a little nervous. So, I didn't know what else was gonna happen. But it's cool. That's their basis on life. And that's okay. Anybody can do what they want in life, and it's not gonna bother you. Like I that's the other thing. Like if you are so worried about others that it's stopping you from doing what you want in life, that's I don't know, that's a terrible trait, bro. Like who cares if you see another guy with three women on there, or you see a guy driving a Lambo or doing this? Like most of that stuff isn't real, anyways. That's why I'm not a big fan of Miami, right? You go to Miami, and everybody's trying to live a life, right? Everybody's trying to live a lie, not a life. They're trying to live a lie. And I'm not saying everybody over there, but most of those people that go there, like people that go to Miami for the week, they're like, "Oh yeah, we was at the booty trap, or I can't remember what that fucking club is called, but it's a strip club, and it was nice. I've been there, okay." But um, like everybody wants to be seen there, right? Like you don't have to be seen to be seen. You don't have to be seen to be seen. Like me, I don't. Most people don't even know what I do for work besides that interview I just did, right? Like I don't talk about what I do for work. I also, you don't see me. You see me wear nice clothes. I eat some good food every once in a while. I'm traveling, but like I'm not out here. I'm not out here trying to be in a Lambo. First of all, I can't fit in one. I'm fat. Maybe the SUV, but still, like that's not my. That's not my. I don't care about the expensive stuff anymore, right? Like the other day, I thought about buying. This will give you a thing. I thought about buying YSL glasses, right? Some sunglasses. They're nice, cool. Like hey, they're 500, $600. And then I thought about it. How fucking often am I gonna wear these glasses? Probably not that often, right? Because I have the Ray-Ban Metas, which Meta, if you want to sponsor a guy when I become famous, I'm cool with that. Give me like an eyeglass though instead. I just want like one, like a what are they? I don't know what those are called, but an Oracle. I don't know what the hell that thing's called, but I'll just take one. But I wear my Metas everywhere for music, recording, talk. I can text to talk in that thing. It can translate stuff for me, and mine is John Cena's voice, so it's like soothing. But why was I gonna buy those? Because I thought, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy these YSL glasses, and people are gonna see them. Who the fuck is gonna care what I'm wearing on my head? Like who cares what you're wearing? Go to TikTok and buy the $20 ones. They look exactly the same. Who's gonna know? If you walk with presence and you walk like you own that shit, you own that shit. Like, there's tons of people in designer. They don't even have a car. Like, they don't have a car. They don't have an ambition. They don't have anything. But they got designer. Cool. They got designer and skinny jeans. Hell yeah, they're still in 2013. They're about to hit the I'm a jerk. Like what are you doing? That's just not played out. It's played out anymore, right? Like we don't do that. Don't base your life on others, right? Just wake up and look at yourself and like, fuck, this is my life, right? Like, I'm here, I'm living. Like, that's all you can do. This life is based on your own. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no formula. There's none of that, right? Like, if it was so easy to become like every influencer or every famous person, uh, it wouldn't be a thing, right? Like, it wouldn't be a niche. It wouldn't be where people are hyped up about it. Like it's not that. It's just we're here, we're living, right? Like, and it's obviously you got to work for it. Like I'm working for whatever I want to be. This podcast hits off, cool. My clone stuff hits off, cool. My food reviews, I be bullshitting on those too. If they hit off, cool. I like to eat. Why don't I record it more? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Probably because I just don't want to pull the camera out. I'm embarrassed, scared, nervous. Oh, what are these people gonna think? Well, fuck that dude, Fuck Susan and Bob over there. I don't care what they're thinking. I'm living my life. I'm recording myself eat this goddamn Big Mac. Actually, scratch that. I don't like Big Macs that well. I'm a quarter pound kind of guy, okay? Don't get me mixed up with those other guys. And it really wouldn't be a Big Mac because it'd probably be a Five Guys double bacon cheeseburger with a fucking little Cajun, you know? And then they'll give you 5,000 other fries. And then you'll die probably afterwards, you know, because that shit, first of all, is expensive. And then the bag weighs like 4 pounds. And I'd be trying not to eat them all, but I do, you know, so it is what it is. But like, also own up to why you're where you're at in life. Like, you hear me, I'm fat because I'm fat. Like, I'm fat because I know it. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. It wasn't because my mom was fat or one day in the third grade, my teacher gave me chocolate milk instead of water. You know, like, that's not why I'm fucking fat. I'm fat because I like to eat and I'm not working out. Like, that's why I'm fat, and that's okay. I know that, but I own it, right? Like, you have to own where you're at in life. Like, there's no reason not to. It's nobody else's fault. Like I said, it's just you. It is plain just you. And you're like probably like, oh well, no, it's other things. Nah, I got homeboys that tell me, bro, I can't do things in life because I got felonies. Motherfucker, that's your fault. That is your fault. You did some felonious activities and you got caught. Now, does it suck? Yeah, but that is your fault. That is the reason. Like, it's nobody else's fault. Nobody told you go rob that place or sell them packs, you know, move them bows, you know. Nobody was telling you to do that shit, but you. You know, you quit your job and you don't have another job and now you're struggling. Well, that's your fucking fault. Wholeheartedly, right? Like, that's just life. And once you own it, you'll be okay. You'll be all right. It's not that bad, you know? Like, you might kick yourself in the dick or the cooch or whatever you want to call it. You might kick yourself there, but it'll be okay in life. Like, just get up, wake up, smile, you know? You got this. Uh, if you see my Instagram, message me and I'll tell you. Quit being a bitch, you know? Maybe not in those words. That's kind of mean. I won't be that guy, okay? All right. Like, you know, I'll just tell you stop being Play-Doh, you know, because Play-Doh's soft and salty, you know? So shower and get hard, you know? Whoa, okay, never mind. Wait, that was a little weird, but we're here. Um, but you know, like, I love to see people succeed in life. If I'm like really good friends with you, there's some people I'm really good friends with that I've had to like move away from, right? Like, we're still good friends, but they're just not. They're just stuck in their rotation, and I can't help them, and they can't help themselves, right? But if I'm friends with you, I'm sending you some shit kind of motivational, you know, like, and it might not get to everybody, but occasionally I'll send it to you, somebody else, you know, because I want to see you win, but I can't help you win all the time, right? Like, because then I'm taking away from myself. That's the other thing. Being a lover, a helper in life, it sucks, man. I used to be that. Like, that's why I don't date. I'm a fucking lover boy. I might act, yeah, I might want to be hard. Yeah, I would never do that shit. Fuck no. What color bag you want, bitch? I'm buying that shit. Like, what? That's why I don't do it, because I know the type of person I am. You know, a helper. Oh man, you need help? Yeah, I got you. I'll come. I'll be right there. You know, like, but I have to. I had to stop doing that shit, right? Because I'm giving myself and splitting myself up in little pieces. I know it's not little because I'm fat, but you know, little pieces. You know, little enough. Okay, like little Pillsbury Doughboy fucking run around. I'm splitting myself up, and then I'm not giving myself enough of me, right? Which you're just fucking yourself. Pardon my language. I'm sorry. You know, like, I wasn't a sailor, but you know, maybe in one life, that's why I speak like this. I don't know, but don't do anything that's going to affect you in a way to where it stops you from doing where you want. Stops you from being where you want. Like like I said, enjoy yourself sometimes. You have to have some enjoyment, right? Mine is my movie or hanging out with my niece and nephew. You know, my best friends have two kids, and their kids, they're my best broke friends. My little nephew, that dude, brokest dude I've ever met in my life. He's 2 years old. He should have some money. I don't know. He walk around. He can get a job. But like, that dude, I love just going to the store with him. And it sucks sometimes because like he'll see something and start crying, and then I know I gotta buy it, right? Like, his parents are like, he doesn't need more stuff. Well, we got two more monster trucks. So I don't know what to tell you. He needed it obviously, and I didn't want to hear the crying, so we got it. You know. My niece, she's like 7 months. She crawls, smiles with no teeth. Although she has like 17 of them coming in right now. It looks scary. Uh, she doesn't eat anything yet. But when she starts walking, I'm screwed. I'm going to get a second job. I'm going to be a night clerk at Walmart, you know? Let me see your receipt, you know? Like that type of shit, you know? Because I'm going to need something. But, like, find the little stuff in life that will help you restart your week, you know? Like a movie, hanging out with your kids, doing certain things, you know? Going to eat at your favorite restaurant. Find that thing for you and don't let it be an everyday thing. Like, you'll waste your money, like, or it just won't be as enjoyable as you want it to be. But find that thing, and then once that restart happens, start building again. Start writing that shit down back on paper. Uh, a job you've been chasing, go in there. Go to that office. I know people are like, oh, well, they don't do that anymore nowadays. Nah, go in there. Talk to them. Hey, I applied here. Hey, I did this, or you know that you want to shoot a podcast. Shit, just set up your phone, start doing it. The one thing I'll tell you is don't look at it, just post it. If you look at it, oh, it'll never. I got some food reviews. I be looking at them and I'm like, God damn, I'm fat as fuck. Why am I breathing so hard? All you hear is, I'm like, oh shit, goddamn, I got the fucking beluga whale with me. Like, what is going on here? Like, don't do it. Record it, post it. You want to start being in fashion? Put some clothes on. Who cares what it is? A trash bag, some high heels, a fucking one of those hats with the little helicopters on them. I got one. Uh, and I'm not gonna show you guys because it's too cool for y'all. Okay, but I got one. Um, but just go do it. Like, it's hard to get up there and do that, right? Like to go to this podcast, right? Like I wanted to cancel today. You know what, my boy Pape, I stubbed my big toe and my fucking cat fell down the well. Like, you know, like I wanted to, but I didn't, right? I'm here now. It's not that bad. It's cool. There's 400 people in here watching me. I'm lying. There's not. It's fucking me and a camera and my guy Pape in the corner. You don't hear any fucking crowd in here. They're like, wow, this crowd's really quiet. No, there's fucking nobody in here but me, you know? And that's like, you just have to go and do it. And I know it's easy to say that, right? And some days you're gonna wake up and be like, I don't want to do this shit. Some days you're gonna wake up and be like, I'm too tired, or I'm this, right? But you see all those people that are doing the shit they want to do in life. It's because they stopped. They built a structure. They maybe not all of them. Maybe some of them had it given to them, right? And that's okay. That's life, right? But build yourself a structure. I'm not telling you wake up at fucking 3:30 and splash Saratoga fucking sparkling water on your face. You know, like what old boy Ashton Hall does. That's insane. But you see how he's grown and does what he does in life, right? Like that's his forte. But give you some type of base and structure in life. Like, hey, I'm gonna wake up. I'm not gonna look at my phone for the first hour. I'm gonna do some crunches. I'm gonna eat some food, and then I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna pick up my phone, go to work. While I'm at work, you know what? Instead of music today, I'm gonna listen to some podcast, or I'm gonna I'm gonna listen to an audiobook. You know, something that you want to do, not big booty hoes. Like music is cool. I love listening to music. My playlist, if y'all seen it, y'all be like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Like, it goes from Queen to it's beginning to look like a lot like Christmas. I was listening to that in July. Uh, you know, I don't know what to tell you, like, but you have to build a structure for yourself, and everything will fall in place. Maybe not as fast as you want it to, right? And maybe not the way you want it to, right? But if dreams went this way, just straight, everybody's dream would be fulfilled, right? A fucking dream goes like this, and then fucking, and then it comes back up. You know, like it's a dream. You know, like that's your dream is never just gonna be straight, right? And I know that's not straight. I got a fucked up arm. I don't know. It's fat. I don't. Something's going on here, but it's just not gonna be that easy in life, right? Like if it was, everybody'd be doing it, but it's not. it's not that easy, right? Like, as much as I'd want it to be, I don't think it'd do good for us to be that easy, right? Like, I don't think it'd be that fantastic. Um, and I think once you understand that life sometimes is difficult, it's okay. It's fucking difficult. But like that don't make that the basis of your life, right? Once you own that it's difficult, cool, it's difficult now, but like, cool. I can go about my day. It's hard. Life is hard. Some shit happens where you don't want it to happen. But that's cool. I know it's gonna happen. It's supposed to happen, right? Like this ain't I don't even remember what that movie's called, but it has Jim Carrey in it. And they like make you live in a world where everything happens the same day. I can't remember what it's called. I like that movie. But life isn't based on that. I don't know what the fucking name is, but it has Jim Carrey in it. And I know it's a little older. And I wish I did know what it was. Because it's a great movie. But hey, I don't know. You know? But life is like once you own that life is difficult, it can't be difficult for you, right? Like you know that there's gonna be some struggles. Cool. Hey, it's gonna happen. We're gonna have them. But you know what? We're gonna go through them. It's all right. You know that's coming. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but you know it's gonna be there. Like you have to know that. And I think once you add all that stuff up, you know, a structure, know that life is gonna be good, um, all that kind of stuff. I think you'll start seeing a different part of yourself, right? Like in August before my grandfather passed away, you know, he told me he was proud of my YouTube videos of my food reviews, right? And I've only posted 5 of them. And in my head, I was like, oh, I gotta go ham. I gotta go hard. Do this for him, right? And I will tell you, I kind of did. You know, I took a trip to LA, took a trip to New York, um, and I just started shooting stuff. Not even if I put it together, but I shot it, right? Like I went in there and I did it. The ones in LA, I had no opening for it. I was just fucking eating food and just doing it, you know, like I wasn't like, hey, I'm Butters, we're gonna go do this. No, I was like, I got this fat ass plate of food. Let me not tell you about it, but I'm gonna eat it real quick, you know? And then I was like, what the fuck did I do there? I tried all this food and I don't have no videos for it. So then I went to New York. I stole a little bit of there's another guy, you know, out there, New York Turk named Ertan. That dude is killing it. But the way he shoots his videos, I'm like, oh, okay, like I need to give people some basis of what the hell I'm doing, right? Not like, hey, you see this fat white guy? He's got a plate of chilaquiles or he's got a burger. Where the fuck is it from? I don't know because he didn't tell us, you know, like you have to your first video or first whatever you do that you want it to be, like say you want to be a content creator, a shoe designer, a videographer, everything. The first time you do it is gonna be the worst time it ever was, or it's gonna be the worst one you've ever done, but it's only gonna get better from there. And once you can realize that the first video, the first shoe, the first clothes, the first bitch you fuck or whatever you wanted to be in life that you want the basis to be, the first time is always the worst, and then it just gets better. Like unless you somehow know how to fuck it up and make it worse, then that's your basis. But I don't know if that's possible, right? Like the first time I did anything, I fucked it up, right? Like riding my bike, I almost got hit by a car. I fucking ended up underneath like the front of a car. Like I didn't fully get hit, but I was like, oh my god, I took my training wheels off fucking hour ago, and now I'm dead. Like what? No, like you're gonna suck. You didn't know how to walk, you know. Some people didn't know how to swim. You know, like you didn't know how to you didn't know how to dance salsa. You didn't know how to play the piano. Like you didn't know how to, you know, make your girl happy. All that stuff, right? You didn't know it, but the first time was the worst time, and now you know it. You might not be the best at it, but you're better than what you were when you first started. And that's okay. That's what life is about, right? Like is just getting better, even if it's scary, you know. And don't be afraid to do things that you want. Like if your homie's like, "Oh, bro, like you want to be a singer? That's dumb." What does your homie do? He's got 3 baby mamas and a fucking Buick. Fuck him. Like he's not doing anything either. But like, don't let anything stop you from doing what you want to do, right? Because we're all in this pursuit of happiness. no matter what. That's just life. And the pursuit is happiness, I hope, for most people, right? Like some maybe some people it's not, you know? Maybe some people it's like I'm the pursuit of Prince of Darkness, you know, like whatever, you know, like whatever is your thing. But we're all in pursuit of something, and you have to do something to get there, right? Like happiness, um, all that stuff, right? You have to do it to be there, and that's okay. Like it's not gonna be easy. I wish it was. I don't wish it was, because if it was, everybody would be doing it, right? And we're not everybody. We're our own person, right? Our own entity, our own mitochondria, or whatever the fuck they say, you know? Which that has to do with something I don't know nothing about. You know, it's like cells and nucleus and that kind of shit. And I don't know shit about science. I can tell you that much. I do plumbing and HVAC, you know? Like, I'm banging on shit and yelling at it a little bit, you know? And it works. I'm not over there dissecting frogs. I can't tell you that, you know? And is my job the best job? I like my job. It's cool. It gets me where I wanted to be, right? Like, I have the car I wanted. Do I really need it? Not really. It's cool, you know? I'm able to take trips. I'm able to have days off, you know, that kind of stuff. But it's also a basis on me for me to do this, right? Like I've got extra money to spend to pay for this production. If y'all seen it in here, it looks like I'm in the casting couch. Like there's about to be a wide angle, you know, like when they got the girl laying down and she's just getting plummeted, like they got the camera for that in here. Like we're not using it because we're not doing that kind of thing, right? I'm assuming they don't use that here because that couch is pretty clean. So you know, like, but the setup in here is pretty crazy, and I'm paying for that because that's what I want. I didn't want to backdoor this and do this shit in my room with my iPhone, you know? Why? Because I knew if I did that, I would shoot it and it wouldn't go anywhere. I wouldn't do anything with it. Here, I'm shooting it. Somebody's gonna edit it, send it to me, and I'll post it. I won't look at it. I don't give a fuck what happens to it. I don't care what it looks like, right? But that's my basis on how I have to do this because I know personally that if I shoot it, it won't get where I want it to be, and that's okay. Like, but I own that. I know that, right? Like, um, that's just life for me, right? I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm getting better, you know? You know, sometimes it's three steps back, well, two steps forward, you know? One step to the right, but we're going. I'm going somewhere. Not in a fucking circle, you know? I'm not like a Zoolander, you know, where you can't turn left or right or whatever the fuck his wrong thing is, you know? One look, blue steel, bam, saves the Malaysian man, you know? I used to fucking love that movie. It's a dumb movie, but I love that movie. But like, yeah, it's as much as I want to tell you it'll be easier for you to give up. It's not. It's not. It yeah, giving up is cool, but like you won't be happy with it. A year, 2 years from now, you'll be like, "Fuck, I should have done that." And you could do it then, but why? Why wait? Do it now. It's okay. Like I said, you could be the toughest man in the world. Say you want to bake cookies. Bake some fucking cookies, bro. Shh. Let me know. I'll come eat them. I'll try them. You're scared because your friends might judge you for it? Cool. Fuck them. And not like fuck them like they can't be your friends anymore, but like fuck them. Chase your dreams. They're not doing anything. If they want to, every Sunday, they want to watch football and get drunk and do that, and you're like, hey man, I can't do that because I got to go do this. And they're like, well, that's fucking stupid. Well, they're fucking stupid, okay? They are. Not you. It's okay. You tell them that. I mean, maybe not that way, but you know, you tell them like, that's cool. Hey, that's your niche. You like to watch football? Cool. I like doing this, and that's okay. Not everybody's the same. I personally don't watch football. I don't have 4 hours to fucking waste watching some dudes hit each other because I don't know what the fuck's going on the whole time. I know what a touchdown is and a fucking field goal. Basis on that, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll go to a game every once in a while. It's cool, yeah. Like I'll get out and do that shit, but it's not for me. Sunday, I want to like go watch my movie, go pick up my clothes from the little washateria, you know, enjoy myself, and reset and kind of build some other bases of life that I want to build, right? Um, but if anything I told you today, the one thing I want you to take with it, right, is just 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 try a little bit. Just get up and try it. Like, who cares if you fail? Like I said, if you fail the first time's gonna always be the worst time. But go out there and just do it. And I hope you do. And I hope you succeed. And if you don't, it's okay. Get back up. It's all right. We fell a little bit as kids. What they say, rub it off. That shit made no sense. Rub it off. My fucking knees are bleeding. What are you talking about? Like, rub it off. What the fuck am I supposed to rub my knee off? I don't know. Like, um, just get up and go do it. Like, I'm telling you, if it doesn't work for you, go order a piece of paper or find a piece of paper or a booklet and write it down. Not in your phone because we're always on our fucking phones, but write it down and look at it again. And then you'll be like, oh shit, I gotta go do this. I gotta do that. I'm telling you. If that's the one thing I can tell you is just go try. I hope you do. And that's all I got for you today. It may have been, proportionate. We talked about one thing. We may have steered cleared a little bit of other stuff, but that's life. That's me. This isn't a robot. I'm not no AI. I'm just a fat dude with a little weenie winning in life, like I'm just here for that. So I hope y'all I hope y'all win in life and I hope everything goes well for y'all. But it's your boy Butters. We'll be back with a part 2, maybe even a 3, a 4, a 5. I can't count even higher, but we'll be there. And you know what? If you want to watch, cool. If you don't, cool. If you got good feedback, hell yeah. If you got bad feedback, cool, I'll take it. But I hope y'all win.